Hello! Welcome to my Peacemaker guide. My name is Ivan. So today I'm going to teach you how I play Peacemaker. So what is Peacemaker all about? He is a character that has great zoning. He has some decent up close pressure. He has long range buttons as well. How I like to play him is an up close brawler with strike throw mix-ups, a long range whip punisher in mid screen, and a zoner full screen. My main cameo is Cyrax, but I will recommend you two other cameos that are great for Peacemaker as well. And before we continue, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan of the Peacemaker character. I love the Suicide Squad movie, the James Gunn one, and I've seen the Peacemaker series about 5 times now. So yes, this guide is made with love because I genuinely love the character so much. I've been playing him since his launch, and we're going to talk about everything from his normals to his special moves, his safe jump pressure, his game plan, and everything else, okay? And before we start the move list breakdown, I just want to say that this Peacemaker character have been nerfed many times throughout the patches to the point where I feel like they can't really nerf him anymore, okay? But how they nerf him, it doesn't really affect how I play, okay? Because you can see it in my streams and everything. How I like to play him is this up close strike throw character with long range whip punish, alright? So the main reason they nerf him, in my opinion, is how oppressive his zoning is, okay? Because his zoning was OP, primarily with this force field move, okay? They made the recovery like real long right now, and I agree with all these changes because how the pros play him, it's just pure keep out, okay, with this torpedo, Kano knives, and you know, like force field, like nothing can touch him right there, you know. And watching Peacemaker at a high level, oh my god, man, it is it is real boring, okay? So yeah, and you know, I always like wanted them to get in, and you know, and they have no reason to, because you know the zoning was just too strong, okay? So I actually agree with all the nerfs, and they also nerf his health right now. He has a base health of 950, as you can see right here, and I don't know if I agree with that necessarily because his zoning is not really that good right now. So they should. One thing I would buff him is just the health, honestly. Like, just make it back to 1000 again. You know, you don't see this character at a high level anymore, okay? Even though I somewhat play at a high level, I did reach Elder God every season though, and I did it twice last season for some reason. Yeah, I play on 2 accounts last season. But yeah, subtle brag, but you know, just to let you know that I'm still a casual player, but I do know a thing or two about playing this game, alright? So, okay, without any further ado, let's start with his normals. Alright, let's start with 1-2 and 1-2-4. 1-2 is your standard jab string, 7 frames. It's plus, first hit is +3. 1-2 is also +3, okay? So up close right here, this is your main offense, alright? This string is real good, okay? This is your only plus frame, okay? So yeah, if you're at close range right here, use this to strike throw. You can do like 1, and then you know, you can go for throw, or you know, 1-2 and go for mid and stuff. And if they're respecting 1-2, you can do 1-2-4, okay, or like 1-2 throw. So yeah, this move right here is essential to your strike throw game, alright? We will talk about the general game plan later, okay, once we covered everything. So yeah, 1-2 and 1-2-4, great jab strings. Next up, we have 4-1-1 and 4-1-1-4. There's an extension to this 4-1-1 string. The last hit is safe, but it can be flawless block. If they flawless block it, it'll be -16. Alright, so this move right here, it's your ideal long range block punish, okay? So let's just say you block something like Baraka's back 3 right here. 4-1-1 can punish, okay? And you can get a dash up force field, 221 plus 3 into a force field, okay? Because if we block this, standing 1 won't reach, okay? Back 2 won't reach, forward 4 is way too slow. So yeah, forward 1 is your ideal long range block punish right here. If you block something so minus, but there's pushback to it, forward 1 will punish, okay? Forward 1 will definitely punish, okay? So yeah, forward 1-1, very good block punish move. Alright, on to the next move. Next up, we're going to talk about 2-2, 1 plus 3, and 2-2-4. Okay, so 2-2-4 right here works the same as 1-1-1-4. Last hit is safe, but it can be flawless block for punish. Okay, so be careful when you're throwing this out. Alright, so 2-2, 1 plus 3 right here. It is a throw that can be EX special cancelable. Okay, and also 2-2, 1 plus 3 into down back 4 eagly. I think it's called the beautiful bird bullet. Alright, so yeah, the only non-EX special move you can do if you don't have meter is 2-2 1 plus 3 into the mid eagly. Alright, so 2-2 1 plus 3, if you try to do a normal sonic boom, it won't come out. Okay, so yeah, you need to, if you hit this, you need to do EX sonic boom right here. Okay, so this move right here, instinctively people will duck the last hit, okay? Because this throw right here, it can be ducked for full punish, okay? So yeah, you gotta be careful when you're throwing this out. Alright, so what you can do is, you know, you can go for 2-2 right here, and you know, you can stagger this string as well, like 2-2. Again, I will talk about the general game plan later, but you know, 2-2, and you know, you can go for back 2-4. Okay, that's one mix up you can do. All right, or just 2-2 hard commit into sonic boom right here. All right, and also one more thing, there's a PSA right here to any Peacemaker players right here. Ever since launch to, you know, to like I would say last week, okay, when I played a bit, I don't know why, for some reason, let me set this guy to stand right here. 2-2 1 plus 3 into gunshot right here, it's never optimal. Okay, 2-2 1 plus 3, it's the optimal route. Okay, so as you can see on the B&B combo section, there is no combo right here that involves gunshot. This gunshot right here is not optimal. You are doing less damage right here with this. It is not optimal at all. So yeah, never do 2-2 1 plus 3. I don't know why like all the Peacemakers I play against, they do this, but yeah, it's not optimal. Never do it. Just go for EX Sonic Boom and go for your jump to 1-2. Alright, so yeah, that's 2-2 1 plus 3. Next up, we have back 2-4, and there is an extension to the string, which is back to 1 plus 3. So this back to 1 plus 3 right here, it is a crouch grab, okay? So if your opponent is duck blocking right here, this grab will catch them for 90 damage, but it's not really that recommended. And because if they stand up and you whiff this grab, yeah, you got 44 recovery right there. They can punish you real easily. So yeah, you can just stagger back 2-4 right here. So this back 2-4 right here, it is your up close mid string. Okay, you can do like 1-2 if they're expecting the grab. After that, you can do back 2 to catch them ducking. Okay, and the second hit of this pops them up, so you can get a down back 1 right here into a combo like this. Okay, so yes, back 2-4, it's a great close range mid string. Alright, on to the next move. Alright, the last move we're going to talk about in the normal section is 4-4-1 or 4-4-1-2. Okay, 4-4-1 is safe, 4-4 is also safe, so you can stagger this for strike throw. Okay, 4-4-1 is safe also, you can shimmy them. Alright, so 4-4-1-2, however, it's not safe, it's punishable. But you can do, you know, 4-4-1-2 eagly, which is minus 15. People can punish this now, and you can't just do this like willy-nilly right here. You can be punished, and they can armor through it also. Okay, and I don't want to touch on the B&B stuff so much because I did show all the B&B combos. But for meterless, 4-4-1-2 into low eagly, this one will be the optimal meterless combo. Okay, meterless combo. 4-1 into Sonic Boom. This one works. This one has less damage, meterless. But if you got meter spam, you got meter burn. All right, 4-1. This is optimal. Okay, this one is optimal. Okay, this is 3-6-1. And this one right here, if you do this version right here, first of all, if you do the 2-2, this one is very inconsistent, okay, because of so many bouncing shenanigans going on right here. So yeah, if you just do this, the consistent one, it's about 10% less damage right here. So you got meter spam, and you know, go for this dash up 2-2 1+3 route. Okay, so yeah, still to this day I see a lot of Peacemaker players, they don't really go for this, like not a single one, by the way, because the good players, they will keep me out forever with Peacemaker. So you know, most of the time I don't even see them do a combo. But you know, when they do hit this 4-1, they don't go for this force field dash up 2-2 1+3 right here. Okay, so yeah, 4-1. If you want side switch, 4-1-2 right here is ideal meterless conversion. But yeah, you've got meter burn, just 4-1 into regular Sonic Boom, dash up 2-1 +3. All that good stuff. Right, let's talk about his pokes right now. Okay, and his sweep. Okay, because they're quite essential to Peacemaker's game plan right here. Okay, so down one, standard down one. Okay, 7 frames. All right. So yeah, it's good to check your opponent right here. You can do 1-2 into down one. I will cover in the game plan section later. Down 3, however, it's your long range poke. Okay, so this is a very good keep up move. Okay, because it hits real far. Okay, it is very minus up close though. So yeah, they can like down 1 you easily right here. Okay, so yeah, down 3 right here, main keep out tool. You want to keep someone out, down 3. All right, just down 3 right here. Okay, the Megan Thee Stallion special. Okay, if you don't know what that reference is, she got shot in the foot. Real funny and topical. Alright, so yeah. Now, okay, down 4, it is your close range. Okay, so down 3 is 12 frames. Down 4 is 10 frames right here. So down 4, if you're up close right here, if you already got in, down 4 it comes up faster and it's safe. Okay, so that's minus. So they can't down 1 you out of this. Okay, it's -6, so it's not punishable. Alright, so down 4 right here. Down 3 is +9. Okay, so you can jail into standing 1. If they try to press, this will hit them. Okay. Down 4, however, is +15. So you can go for more stuff right here. So down 4, you can go into forward 1-1. You can go into back 2 if you're close enough. Okay. And if they start to respect your pressure, your poking pressure, you can go for forward 4, 19 frame mid. Okay, so yeah, forward 4 right here. If they start to respect, they can get more out of this. Okay, but yeah, generally if you jail down 4, you want to go into forward 1. Okay, forward 1 is the longest reaching move right here. That is fast. Okay, if you're close enough, back 2. Okay, this is jail, they can't move. Or you know, if they're blocking, 1-2 to enforce more of that plus frame. Okay, so now let's talk about his sweep. Okay, so let's set this guy to block again. This sweep right here, back 4, it's very long range. Okay, it is so long range. Okay, you can hit them from right here, like right here. Okay, so this is another of your main keep out tool right here. Okay, it has decent like plus frames as well, you know, hit advantage, not plus frames, hit advantage. So it's +25, you know, good knockdown situation. And if you're in like a down 1 battle with someone, okay, so let's control Baraka right here. I'm gonna set this guy to down 1, and you know, if they are late on the down 1 punish, this move is kind of like it has evasive properties as well. You know, as you can see, he kind of take a step back. So if they're late with their down 1 punish, or you know, if somehow on hit, then yeah, this back 4 it's real good. Okay, you can even like do something like this, and you know, if it's not really that minus, just you want to check them to see if they're pressing. Back 4. Okay, so yeah, back 4, really great sweep move. Okay, throw this out when you want to check your opponent, or you know, you want to sweep them from like mid screen right here. All right, so yeah, those are the pokes. All right, now let's talk about the special moves. First move we're gonna talk about is back forward 1 gunshot, very fast projectile right here, 18 frames. If you EX it, you can get a combo. Okay, if you're fast enough at full screen. On mid screen it's no problem, but yeah, I gotta input that eagly as soon as possible right here. And you know, you can get a dash up 2-1 plus 3 right here. Okay, this is good for, you know, if your opponent is like whiffing something, you can like go for a fatal blow combo or like something huge right here. So yeah, this is a great zoning tool and a good whiff punisher as well. Alright, so one thing about this move right here, let's control Baraka right now. All 3 hits are high, okay, which means if you block the first hit, you can duck the remaining 2 hits. I'll go over more about this in the counterplay section. There will be a counterplay section as well. So yeah, don't take unnecessary chip. If you block the first one, just duck the remaining 2 hits right here. Alright, on to the next move. Now, let's talk about the down back 4 move, the mid eagly move, okay? There is a low version as well, which we'll talk about next. So this move right here is your mid zoning tool. It has a cooldown of about 5 seconds right here. So if you try to throw it out during the cooldown, you'll do this jump instead, okay? So yeah, about 5 seconds, you can throw it out again. One rhythm I like to do is like fire like 3 gunshots like that. I'll just wait for a while, and then you know, your eagly will be ready. This move is jumpable. It is minus up close as well. You can do something minus on block right here, and then you know, throw this out if they try to punish it early. It is minus 15 up close right now though, so people can punish it. So yeah, you can't just throw it out willy-nilly anymore. Okay, so yeah, be careful when you're throwing this out. Usually I just throw it like full screen like this, you know. And if they block it, it's not the worst. Like full screen, you get like 0 or like -1. Mid screen is like minus, like yeah, it's minus double digits still. So yeah, this range right here, it's quite risky to throw it out, I would say, because if they're expecting it, they can jump over it. But yeah, that's the beautiful bird bullet, down back 4. Next up, we got the low eagly, down forward 4. This move right here, it starts a combo, okay. But up close, full screen, you can get dash up 2-1 plus 3 into the mid eagly again, or EX Sonic Boom, okay. If you hit it in mid screen like this, you can get a standing 1 into this. Okay, you need to be fast though, because like it's like close range like this. Like, you know, you can dash up for something like this. Yeah. So yeah, if you hit it like mid screen or close range, like standing 2 will miss right here. Okay, you're 2+ already. So yeah, this will be ideal. You need to hit standing 1 into it. Again, I cover it in the BNB combo section right here. So yeah, you need to do standing 1 and then do a mini dash into this. Alright. So yeah, this is a great move, okay, to counter zone. And also it's very minus on block, okay. You throw it out like this, you'll get punished, right? Even the frames aren't that good in the mid screen as well. You can get punished for throwing this in mid screen. Yeah, you're right up in their face at -18. Full screen is alright. I mean, it's -9, you know, not much they can do from there. Alright, but yeah, throwing out mid screen and close range, it's a bit dangerous. But yeah, use it sparingly. Next up, we're gonna talk about down back 1, the blow dart. Okay, so this blow dart right here, you can hold it by holding it. And you can move in between that, and you know, we can release it when you're ready to shoot it. And if you press the block button, you can cancel out of it. Alright, and this move is great for building meter. As you can see right here, builds a lot of meter with Cyrax. I'll talk about Cyrax later. Cyrax is so fun. You can shoot 4 blow darts into it. So combo like this, very nice. And also, it's great for anti-air as well. So I'm gonna set this guy to jump forward. Can get a 2-1 plus 3 combo right here. Very nice damage. Okay. So yeah, great anti-air. Great move. Okay. So now I'm going to set my opponent to jump. Okay. At full screen. Because it is good to anti-air at full screen as well. If they try to jump like this, let's make him do it a bit late. Okay, I can get a torpedo. You can get a torpedo, you can get a gunshot. Torpedo, it's ideal because, you know, you'll be right in your opponent's face right here. You know, so yeah, good to keep the serial jumpers, you know, out. Alright. And as a Shao player, I'm quite a serial jumper, so this move is good to throw it out if they're jumping. Alright. Now, let's talk about Torpedo. So Torpedo right here used to be mid, but now it's a high. Alright, it's a shame, but you know, there's some utilities to this. First of all, it is your main armored move. Okay, it is armored. It's your main armor move right here. But you know, if they... Let's just control Baraka real quick. And we gotta set them close to each other. And then, you know, if your opponent like try to down one you can like get out of it fairly easily. Okay, so yeah, because it's a high right now, for you Peacemaker zoners right here, you can get out of it full screen real fast. Alright, so yeah, it's a great move. You try uppercut, like if you do like down pokes, yeah, it'll go right through it. Okay, so yeah, great move. It's still very fast. Okay, it used to be like 12 frames or something, but now it's 16 frames, which is fair, you know, because this move is way too strong last time. And yeah, if you block it, it's minus 35 right now though, so yeah, it can get punished real bad, right? If you get blocked. Alright, so yeah, use it sparingly. Now, let's talk about anti-gravity. So, anti-gravity right here, down by 2, you'll jump up and then you hit them overhead. It's safe, -1, does 35 damage or chip though, but if they up block it, they can punish you for this, okay? So, they up block it, but one thing about the up block, they still take the 35 damage or chip. So what this means is, you can kill them in end of the round situations, but you need to account for last breath if it's the final round. If they don't have meter left, go for this. Okay, go for this, and then you know, even if they try up block, they'll take the chip and they'll die for it. One thing to negate that chip, however, it's flawless block. Okay, if they flawless block, if they're real good, flawless block, you can get punished for it. It's -11. If they up block it, it's -36. So yeah, if they're real good in flawless blocking this, you know, be careful. Alright. So yeah, flawless block, they take no chip. Okay. So there's 3 different options for this. 4 if you count the enhanced version. Okay, you can hit them in the front right here. You know, you can actually whiff this and it's actually quite bad. Okay, but I don't really use this a lot. I'd rather hit them. Alright. And you can cancel out of it also and not hit them with the overhead by holding up, and then you know you can get a jump tool right here. Okay, if they try up block or something, or you can just let it whiff and they'll be in that up block animation, and you know you can go for poke. All right. So one thing I like to do in the corner right here, let's set these guys to a corner, is that let's set these guys to closer. Okay, you can do anti-gravity cancel out and you know back up right here. They can't hit you during this though, but most of the time they'll be expecting the up block or the jump in, so they will do the up block animation. Okay, or they try to flawless block it. Okay, but yeah, it's a good way to get out of the corner. Okay, so that's how I like to use it. Now, the EX version, you can get out of pressure like real quick. This is useful for Kenshi Sento pressure, okay? If you have a window to get out of that Kenshi Sento pressure, anti-gravity this and you're out. And after you EX anti-gravity this, you can hold up, And then, you know, you can do that overhead hit, okay? And if you hold, you can cancel out of it also. You know, if you hold up again, like you're holding it all the way, you can cancel out of it. Or, you know, just hold up and, you know, let the overhead hit. Alright, so that's the anti-gravity move. Now let's talk about force field. So force field, forward, down, back, 3, or quarter circle, back 3, okay? So force field right here used to be real good. It's nerfed right now, which is fair. This is the main move that makes Peacemaker real good. It has decreased duration right now, about like 3 seconds right here. Can absorb 2 projectiles, okay? So this move right here, use it in full screen, okay? The recovery is real bad right now. It's used to have no recovery to the point where you can do it in combos and still be okay with it. But yeah, now it's fair. Now it's 60 frames recovery, which is good. Okay, so people can't just like just spam this like willy-nilly right here. So yeah, it's good when you're like full screen, you know, and you want to counter some zoning. Okay, so the EX version of this, it actually repels your opponent back. Okay, so it's good to keep the pressure off right here. Okay, if you're getting real pressure, you can do this EX force field move. And also, let's control Baraka real quick, and then we'll do EX force field. If you time it like just right, you can deflect projectiles, okay? But you gotta time it. You can't just spam it, okay? So yeah, if you want to reflect something, a projectile right here, there's the one. Can reflect like Sub-Zero's ice ball and, you know, freeze him instead. Alright, so yeah, it's real good. But you gotta time it real quick right here. Alright, so yeah, that's force field. Now, let's talk about the down stand switch move, which is the move where Eagly attacks your opponent's Kameo. Okay, so this cooldown also applies to if you do this move, Eagly won't be ready for another 5 seconds right here. So yeah, be careful when you're throwing this out or you're planning to do any like low Eagly combos right here. Okay, so one thing I like to use with this move, I recorded Baraka, I'm gonna record it again, okay, to do this move right here. Let me record it like this. Okay, so normally you can get an uppercut from this, or you know, you can like down poke out of this, but you can punish him way harder for this. So one thing about this move, it won't work in block stun, okay? If you try to do it now, you see, it won't come up. So when you're out of block stun, throw this out, and you know, Kano will not be ready, and they can't break away from this. So if they do the regular version, they can't break out of this, okay? So yeah, throw this out. There's a timing to this, okay? Once you're out of block stun, if you can catch the Kano, Eagly will capture the Kameo, and your opponent can't break out of this, okay, because Kameo is not ready. So yeah, it's real good. Very, very situational. Okay. Okay, so that's the down stand switch move. Now, let's talk about Sonic Boom. So Sonic Boom right here, combo extender. You can get some meterless combo conversion as well. Okay, I don't want to go and get into the B&B combo so much. This ain't a Darius P video where he explains one single combo for 6 minutes. So yeah, reverse shout out to Darius P, he's the worst. Okay, so that combo that I did right there, that's the optimal like 1-2 route right here. Okay, that's the optimal damage for 1-2. Okay, this is 36 damage. The regular one, it does like 31%, I think. Yeah, 308. Okay, so yeah, the EX Sonic Boom, you can cancel into a jump immediately. Okay, and for the meterless conversions, 4-4-1, you can get a dash up 2-1 plus 3 combo right here. For 1-1, you can also get a dash up 2-1 plus 3 combo right here. Now, I saved the best for last right here, which is Sonic Boom, because I want to talk about the Sonic Boom safe jump pressure. Okay, so if you end a combo like this into regular Sonic Boom right here, you can get a free jump in. Okay, you can get a free jump in right here. You gotta do it like you gotta do a mini dash into a jump right here. Okay. So yeah, anything that you can do this, you know, into regular Sonic Boom, do a mini dash into it. Safe jump, they can't anti-air out of it because Sonic Boom is plus 48 on hit, so it guarantees a jump. Okay, mini dash, jump in. Okay, if you do it slow, right here, you can be outblocked. Okay, it can you will get outblocked right here. Okay, so the AI right here, it automatically like outblocks right here. Okay, so no matter how fast you do it right here, it can be outblocked. Okay, but let's just put these to the test of a real human person playing, which is me. Okay, stop blocking please. Okay, so I'm gonna make him do this. Mini dash up. Same combo right here. Okay. I'm gonna get hit by this. Mini dash. You see, I can't outblock it. Like, it's not possible to outblock this as a human player. Like, I'm holding up already. As you can see in my button lock right there. I'm holding it as fast as I can right here. Okay. Like, it's not possible. Alright. But if you do it late, you will get outblocked though. So yeah, one thing I keep in mind. The AI can do it, but if I do it late, people can do it. Yep. Okay, so you need to do like a mini dash up. Mini dash, safe jump pressure. Okay? And yeah, you can end it with any combo. You can do this. You know, most of the time if I hit this, since the damage is not that good with it, you know, I'll just go for safe jump pressure. This is quite essential to your Peacemaker offense, okay? People play Peacemaker real lame, alright? They will zone, they'll keep you out. But with this safe jump pressure, you can apply some real offense to it, okay? So just end any combo with it, okay? Like this. Yeah, this one doesn't work, but you know, if you can get something like this, yeah, this one works as well. Okay. So yeah, any combo that ends with the regular Sonic Boom, safe jump pressure all the time. Okay, and also you can you know, if they're expecting the mid or one of your strings, you can like throw out of it also. You can jump them and throw out of it. Can like hit them and then, you know, throw them if they're blocking. Alright, so yeah, real good mix up, and that's a safe jump pressure. Now let's talk about cameo options. Alright, so I'm going to cover 4 cameos in this. Alright, the last cameo is my main cameo, which is a Cyrax cameo, and let me just say before we start this off, I don't really like the playstyle of these 3 cameos that I'm gonna talk about, alright? Because they make you play so lame, okay? But this ain't of what I think about cameos video. It is what makes Peacemaker good, alright? These 3 cameos can be really good, okay, if you have a certain playstyle. But you know, that's the good thing about this game. You can switch up your cameos, you can play a different playstyle. That's why I love this game so much. But yeah. With that being said, let's talk about why Stryker is good for Peacemaker right here, okay? So Stryker grenades right here. There's the back cameo, which is the low grenades, and then there's the forward grenades right here. There's also this baton mix-up right here. This is low, this is overhead, so you can do like 2-2, like low baton, 2-2, like overhead baton, alright? And you know, the main thing that's good about Stryker, like, come on, let's be real, like the Stryker cameo ain't really that good right now because they nerfed the duration of the grenades and stuff. Alright, so main thing you use this for, okay, let's set this to block right here. It's this, okay, and you know, you can get a combo out of it. It makes your torpedo safe, you can get in real quick. Okay, so yeah, it makes your torpedo safe, and you know, that's what the ambush cameo is for. But again, this Stryker grenade has been adjusted a bit, so the cooldown is real slow. So, but you know, if you want the ultimate lame Peacemaker keep out build, this Stryker is the way. And you know, aesthetically they look good next to each other. Both of them are gun users and all. Alright, So and you can do like low eagly that's safe into it, you know. You can do like something like this, and then you know get a combo like this. You know, I detail it in my B&B combo video guide. All right. So yeah, Stryker, real good. And also one more tech with it is that you can, instead of safe jump pressure, you can go for this. After the regular sonic boom leaves at full screen, you're plus 35, which means force field is guaranteed right here. And basically get a force field for free from doing this, alright? And also there's a very hard combo that I'm going to attempt to do it right now. There will be a cut right here. Alright, that's the combo. This took me 4 hours. Just kidding. But yeah, it is a hard combo though. But yeah, it's you can combo the back grenade with anti-gravity cancel into jump tool. I'm not gonna do it again, but you know, that's the combo you can go for. Alright. On to the next cameo. Let's talk about the Kano cameo. So Kano, it's sort of a better version of Stryker. You don't have the up-close mix-ups with the baton, but yeah, you can kind of do the same thing with the Kano knife right here. You know, you can play real lame and torpedo in, and you can have safe zoning with this ball right here. Okay. This ball right here is useful to cancel like this. If it hits, you know, you can go for your regular B&B. If it hits, then you can cancel out of it. And if they block it, then just hit them with the ball, alright? And yeah, he only has 3 moves, but you know, it works the same with Stryker. But yeah, you can't deny that it's a good cameo for Peacemaker, alright? And we don't talk about this laser move right here. Worst cameo move in the game, hands down, alright? You block this, you're minus double digits, 54, alright? If you hit it like right full screen right here, it's still 45. So yeah, they gotta buff this move or something. Maybe adjust his other moves as well. And yeah, there's nothing much with Kano. And you know, you can go for this. This is safe, you know. So yeah, knives make you safe. The knives and the ball makes you safe on everything, and you know, that's all I can say about the Kano cameo. And you can do this combo with Kano as well. That took me another 4 hours, but yeah, it's real hard, but you know, it's real cool. But yep, that's all for Kano for reals. We gotta talk about the Kung Lao cameo. So yeah, these 3 are meta cameos. They are good with any character, I would say. But personally, I don't like to play them with Peacemaker. So yeah, you can do low hat. You know, what else can be said about low hat? It's a hat and it hits low, so it can be an ambush if you hold it. So yeah, you can do like cheesy stuff like this. Okay, it's real good. Okay, you can end combos with it also. Okay, you can like, instead of safe jump pressure, you can do something like this, you know, and it's hard to blockable. So because you don't know when you can release the hat anytime, or you can just, you know, let the jump in hits. All right, so low hat into anti-gravity is pretty much it. And also yeah, I can end like strings like this, I guess. Yeah. And you know, you can always have a low hat to fall back on. And you know, if you don't want the safe jump, you want like more like straight up low hat pressure, you know, I can do like this. Okay. You don't want the safe jump. Yeah, this is broke, man. I hate this. I hate this. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't play Kung Lao cameo that much. It's just so OP, man. You know, I hate defending against this. I hate like playing as this also. You know, not a big fan, but you know, can't deny that it's good. All right. So yeah, and also you can extend combos with this. Get something like this. You can't get a torpedo there. Not a lot. It's not really that ideal. Just go for a low hat. Yeah, you can't get this. You can get a jump 122 though. Yes. 33% 1 bar. Okay. And yeah, the teleport is useless. Don't do this. There's no utility with the teleport. So yeah, just low hat and the spins. Yeah, just low hat this. Okay. So yeah, if you, for these cameos, these 3 cameos, I'm not a big fan of, but you know, if you need to learn Peacemaker and you're comfortable with these 3 cameos, go for it. Let's talk about the Cyrax cameo, my favorite. Okay, so if you are done laming out your opponent with Kano knives, Stryker grenades, and the OP Lao setup, okay, if you're confident in Peacemaker's neutral, then you're ready for the Cyrax cameo, okay? Because for the Cyrax cameo, you can't really play that recklessly, okay? You can't like torpedo, ambush to cover you, you know, you can't really do that as much, okay? You can do it with the horizontal copter, which takes up the whole cameo bar. But yeah, this cameo right here, it's an acquired taste, alright? And it is what makes Peacemaker so fun to play. Okay, so this 4-4-1 right here combos into the net, okay? And you can do 4 blow darts into a combo. And you know, if you do this at mid-screen, you're all the way to the corner right here for some sweet corner pressure. Okay, I dropped that combo, but it works. Let me do it again. It's not like I did it 1,000 times before. There we go. Okay, and with the net, instead of doing 4 blow darts, you can dash up, get your opponent close to the corner. The thing about this net conversion right here, no matter where you are in the screen, you know, there is a bigger stage right here, which is the Armageddon stage, okay? And no matter where you are in like this standard stage, you can get your opponent to the corner. If you're near the corner, you can, and you hit this net, you can jump back, get your opponent to the corner right here. Or if you're mid-screen, you can, by the time you're done with the combo, you are in the corner already. Okay, so what makes the Cyrax cameo good? That is his bomb setups right here. Okay, so any combo you end with, okay, let's just do this combo right here. You end it with EX gunshot, and then you know, you dash forward a bit, make Cyrax do a dash forward, because there is a way that this bomb works right now. I mean, there's a different way that this bomb works, because now you hold it, you know, and you can make him like go anywhere. Okay, so you can do the meterless version like this. Okay, you end it with 2-2 into this, and then you know, you dash forward for that, for either a grab or for either a forward throw right here into a combo. You gotta time it to not blow yourself up right here. Grab combo has very bad scaling. But yeah, you can do something like this. Okay, that's a meterless version. If you don't have meter, or you don't want to spend a meter, just end it with 2-2 into Cyrax bomb. That's a right tight combo. This is the optimal corner combo, by the way. But if you want to spend a meter, this is guaranteed right here. They need to respect this. You know, can go for a grab, but they are starting to duck your grab. Back 2 into gunshot, and then you can get huge damage. Yeah, need to time it. Forward cameo, and then press forward cameo again to make sure it's behind him. Okay, so yeah, end it like this in a combo. Something simple here. Forward cameo again, blow up. Big damage. Yeah, big damage. Big damage. But yeah, I will detail this Cyrax cameo right here in another video. This deserves its own video right here, because there's more nuances to this. It requires a bit of execution right here. You can practice this. You know, you can go for another setup. Okay. And yeah, that's the bomb setup, and he has a throw combo as well. Okay. Forward throw, E-exit, takes 2 bars. Can end it like this. Safe jump pressure into your net. You know, and also the horizontal copter takes a whole bar right now. So if you wanna get in real quick, yeah, you can do this to make it safe. And there's a chip up sequence you can do also. I will detail it more in my other guide. Yeah, you can do this. They can't block this. They will take, yeah, almost 100 damage of chip. So yeah, if you want to kill with this, you know, you can. Okay, and let's put it in the corner. You can end your corner combos if you want like more damage to guarantee the kill right here. You do something like this. EX Sonic Boom into this. Actually, I did it wrong. It's this. Yeah, after that, after jump 1, 2, 2, you can get 48%. 48% 1 bar. Not too bad. Okay. So yeah, that's the Cyrax Kameo for now. But you know, do check out my Cyrax Kameo guide with Peacemaker, because you know this is just the primer version. Okay, this is a condensed version, even though it's probably several minutes long. But you know, there's some nuances with this Kameo right here. Okay. Now, with everything we learned so far, let's talk about Peacemaker's general game plan. And I'm going to start with his poke jailing pressure. Okay, because jailing pokes into moves. It's an important part of the game. You should know which move and poke jail into which. Alright, so I'm going to start with the pokes. If you hit down 1, standing 1, 2 is jailed. Back 2 is jailed. And 2, 2 is jailed. Okay, so these are the optimal jailing moves that you can hit with down 1. Down 3, however, it's +9, and you can jail into 1, standing 2, and also back 2. Okay, same deal right here. Down 3 is your main keep out tool, by the way. It has very long range. If someone is advancing on you, down 3 it's the way to go to stop them in their tracks. Okay, and if you're up close like this, you want a low poke. Down 4. It's faster than down 3 at 10 frames. Alright, so down 4 gives you more plus frames right here, plus 15. So yes, all the usual stuff, stand 1 and back 2 all jails. Alright, so those are the pokes that will jail into your moves. Okay, so once you respect your jailing pressure right here with the pokes, alright, once they recognize that and try to adapt, you can either go for forward 4, which is 19 frames startup, so it's real slow. They can armor out of this, alright? It is not real, they can pull you out of this as well. So you can go for this. If a down 4, it's much more plus. Down 4 is plus 15. Forward 4, they can't really pop out of it. Okay, so down 4 into forward 4, it's real. Okay, and your sweep is also very important. This sweep, as I mentioned, it has evasive properties. As you can see, he takes a step back. So if you hit a poke, you hit a sweep, any move they do, this will hit. Okay, and yeah, and remember your 1, 2 plus frames. 1, 2 plus frames, it's important. It's your only source of plus frames. So yes, you can stagger this, go for strike throw, or 1, 2, 4, complete your string. Most of the time they'll duck after 1, 2, or they try to move after 1, 2. The third hit will hit them. Okay, and be on point with your anti-air. Standing 1 and down back 1 is a good anti-air. And you know, if you are trying to lame your opponent out, be diligent with your zoning. Your force field is not as good as before. Okay, and yeah, just be patient with your zoning. Try to recognize the situation before you start spamming. For me, I'm not much of a zoner kind of player. I get impatient defending against zoning and playing as a zoner. So most of the time, I would just get up close and try to start something right here. But if the situation requires it, you should zone and force field and everything. All right. Now, the safe jump pressure. Most of the time, you should always do it, okay? Because it kind of guarantees you another hit, and you can start your pressure from there. Every time you end a combo, Peacemaker's damage is not that good, so you should always, all the time, go for safe jump pressure. You gotta sacrifice like 3% of damage for another guaranteed jump in. It is real good, okay? And yeah, remember to strike throw as well. As a Peacemaker player, you don't really have any traditional like low overhead mix-ups. Now to add to the strike throw pressure, you can do forward 4 or forward 4-1, and then you can grab. You can play around with it. You can just do the first hit into grab, and you can do forward 4-1-2 into eagly as well. Okay, or forward 4-1-2 into net. This is unsafe though. I mean, there's Cyrax stuff, but yeah, generally you can do this eagly. It's not safe anymore though. They can get a dash up punish on you, and they can armor in between. So if you're low on health, you shouldn't do this. But there are situations if they're low on health, you can get rid of their breaker or just want to guarantee some chip, for 4-1-2 down back 4 and into the mid eagly right there. You can maybe make them spend a bar on meter burning. Alright. And also 2-2, 1+3 right here. A lot of people see this mix coming. You can do 2-2 into hard commit, sonic boom, very unsafe, but if you're feeling ballsy, you can do it. Or if they're waiting for the mix, 2-2 stagger into back 2-4. Okay, if they duck the last hit, you can hit them with back 2-4, and then that's another layer of your mix-up. Okay, so that concludes the general game plan. On to the counterplay section. Let's talk counterplay. So how do you fight against Peacemaker right here? Okay, so good Peacemaker players, they will zone you. Okay, but yeah, his force field is not that good. So you can time it where. Let's control Baraka real quick, and let's do a simple Peacemaker zoning loop right here. Okay, his force field is not that good, so you need to be patient with his zoning. Okay. It goes away like real quick, so you can hit him out of it most of the time. And with characters with multi-hitting projectiles like Reiko, this force field will break. It has maximum 2 hits. So yeah, like Reiko is a good pick against Peacemaker here. Okay, and his up close pressure, despite what I covered, it's not really real, as in he doesn't have traditional plus frames. Okay, so 1-2 is plus, okay, but he has quite stubby range at close range. Okay, you can backdash out of his stuff like fairly easily. Okay, so let's control Baraka right here again, and let's go for something like this. If on block, you can go for this. Can backdash out and punish him if he tries to go for a mix-up like that. Okay, like strike throw mix-ups. And yeah, if you see the strike throw mix-up coming, you can just duck it. Okay, and if the Peacemaker player it's doing like something like this. Okay, this is control, like something like this. This move is very whiffable. Okay, like the key is just to backdash out of his stuff and make him whiff. Okay, because aside from the forward 4, he has real stubby range. Okay, and this one right here, let's go for a simple jailing setup right here. I did it wrong. So down 3 into back 2, dash up back 2. It's not real, that doesn't jail. Okay, but down 3 itself, if you somehow manage to backdash it, if he whiffs it somehow with a long range normal, like Peacemaker's forward 4 for example, okay, you can you can punish him for it, okay? Like if you see it coming with Baraka, you can do this overhead right here, okay? But if you block this, it's your turn, okay? It's minus 12. So if you block it like up close right here, you can down one and get your turn back. So yeah, this down 3, despite its range, it has very negative frames on block. Like very negative frames, okay? And yeah, the key is just to backdash, okay? And if you block one of his pokes and he tries to do a jailing setup on you, okay, let's go for down 4 into forward 1-1. If you block it and he commits anyway, just backdash. You block his pokes, he has quite stubby range, so just backdash and whiff punish. Just backdash and whiff punish. If you block one of his pokes, yeah, the key is just to backdash and whiff punish, okay? So yeah, as the Peacemaker player yourself, you need to be mindful of when your pokes are blocked. Same goes for any character, you know. If they block your poke, it's not your turn, okay? You need to block whatever it comes next, okay? And the safe jump pressure that I mentioned, it is not unblockable by a human opponent. Let me do it correctly right here. Mini dash. I did it slow. Let's see. If I can unblock it, then I did it slow. Yeah, if they did it slow, you cannot block it. Okay, I did it correctly right there. I cannot block it. Okay, but one way to get out of this, it's armor. Just armor this and you'll be out. Okay. So yeah, if you really want to get rid of this safe jump pressure, armor. Yeah, Kung Lao is one of Peacemaker's worst matchup, by the way. Yeah, like if you go against a Kung Lao, if you're in a tournament, you should switch. But you know, he can just armor through all of Peacemaker's like staggers. Okay, so yes, it's a bad matchup with Kung Lao. And safe jump pressure, get armored combo, man. Just get armored combo. So yeah, if you block one of his pokes, to recap, backdash and punish his follow-up strings, okay? And yeah, just be patient with his zoning. His zoning is not as good as he used to, okay? And yep, his pressure is not real, so you can just backdash anytime and punish him for it. Alright, that concludes the counterplay section. And that concludes the Peacemaker guide. Thank you for watching all the way at the end right here. I'm going to attempt a second Elder God run right here on my second account. I will do it on my first account first. I think I'm at Demigod right now. So yeah, catch me on my live stream and thank you everybody for watching. Take care.